speaking of looking to the future, also to the past, we got the official second trailer for Jurassic World Rebirth.
Dealing with a crazy clown, now we're dealing with crazy scientists who don't know when to leave well enough alone.
Yo, I'll be leave these guys extinct.
Well,
right now.
Did you not learn the first 5 times?
Yeah, there's some tie-ins with this before Jurassic World, and we're about to see that side of like what took place, but also what took past from Jurassic World Dominion. I'm excited for this. The first trailer, after looking at it, it wasn't hitting the way that I thought it should have, but I was still excited for it. But after seeing this trailer, I'm ready for July 2nd.
All right.
And my questions on what I saw from the first one, they kind of answered in this one.
Okay.
So I think y'all might like this one a little more than the first one y'all saw.
Yeah, maybe. Let's go ahead and cue the intro, and then I'll ask you guys, which of these situations, if you had to get matched up with one of these dinosaurs, which situation are you choosing?
I'm going into the...
No, it's you're in the same situation that they're in the trailer. It's just you have to pick one, and you're in that same situation with them. Which one you gonna choose?
Oh Lord,
God.
We don't get it.
Well, I can mark one off the list.
Alright, I X out being carried off by a pterodactyl. I can. Don't drag me up to the sky and then drop me when the mosasaur eats me.
All I know,
that was wild.
All I know, I got the scene I wanted from the book, and I am so excited. I can't wait to see this all unfold.
Because that's one of the scenes right there.
This takes place before Jurassic World.
Dang, left.
The D-Rex.
It's too late. Can't open the door now. You stuck in there.
This thing is huge. Get over here.
Snatched.
Y'all are rude.
Alright, we got Scarlett Johansson.
Got Mahershala.
Yep. The river raft scene. The one in the
one.
books.
And y'all go without...
I told y'all he can swim.
And there's a child? What's wrong with y'all? All y'all in the water.
Nah, I'm getting,
God dang.
I'm getting on his back.
God dang.
I see him on that water.
What the heck with that?
Something else?
The Titanosaurus. Let's go. Ooh. They look so cool.
That's different. Saved from what?
Well, they're trying to get the DNA of 3 of the largest dinosaurs from Earth, water, and air.
Sound like Avatar. Is it though? Is it gonna be a specialty in this?
There go the D-Rex. Ooh. They showed him.
Whoa! Why he look like Predator?
Yeah, I was about to say, like, am I watching the right trailer?
Right?
Yeah, that thing is huge. The Mutodon.
You in my ocean. What you doing in my ocean?
Dang.
This thing, I thought he was smaller. This dude is huge.
He said, I see you.
Dang.
Let's go. I'm excited for this. Oh boy.
Dino World.
Yes, sir.
Ain't no way you can convince me to go onto no island with the most dangerous dinosaurs. You have got to be out your mind.
Yeah, I really like the scene here because it shows like they were experimenting on something.
They're idiots. They're all idiots.
If dude was a little bit faster, but I was just like, yeah.
If dude was a little bit faster.
If he was just a little bit faster,
Y'all got
they were
no
like, I'm
safe
sorry.
rooms in there in case something like that happens? No, I
Well, I
guess
know
nothing's
that
safe.
one was.
No, that is the safe room. He's just on the outside.
There's no other safety rooms there.
That's why he talking about some open the door for me, please.
But overall, like the river raft scene, they were supposed to put that in the first Jurassic Park movie, but they didn't have. I guess they didn't get everything in there that they wanted to. But this time around, they're plugging it into this movie, and I'm excited that we finally get a chance to see it because I know fans really wanted the river raft scene from the original and never got it. But the situation with the D-Rex is that they were experimenting almost. They did something that went terribly wrong with the hybrid.
Don't give it all away. You want to be surprised.
Well, they show what he looks like from the face, but when you see everything as a whole, you're going to be astonished by it.
You look like Predator.
The dude looked like, I thought it was a Godzilla versus
Predator, Alien, whatever one. No, he
film.
looked like Alien, not Predator. He looked like Alien.
But the major point is that they confirmed 24 to 27 different species. So far we've seen like maybe 5 of them, where the D-Rex, you got the T-Rex, you got the Titanosaurus, you got the Mutodon, that's from what you see there, and he's a mix of 2 different dinosaurs. And then you saw the little baby Tyrannosaurus. The name is Dolores. Pretty much that little baby hangs with the daughter.
Y'all picking up a dinosaur, of course.
And we've seen the Spinosaur in the previous trailer. So it's a lot of different things. And for them to adjust and see the Mosasaur in the first trailer, he looked smaller, but this one, he looks a lot bigger. And I'm excited that they were able to do that while still having the same color scheme of it, because this parent island wasn't like discovered even from the Jurassic World situation, where they initiated that they were working on something, but it really never showed. So I'm excited to see that standpoint, and I think this might be a flashback to the D-Rex situation. So yeah, but overall, I'm excited. I can't wait to see this movie and just tie in. I've been keeping track of the animated series as well of
Camp Cretaceous.
Yep, and Camp Theory, and the new season's coming out as well. So that's really helping me out with kind of leading up into the movie and stuff like that. So overall, I'm happy as a Jurassic Park fan, Jurassic World fan, and just love dinosaurs as a whole. And I get a chance to see this movie.
That's nice. Which of these situations are you picking?
Jake said that's all nice and well. Which
I'm
one
gonna
you
be
doing it?
with the
I'm probably gonna
herbivore.
be with the
I'll be in the scene.
Titanosaurus.
Are you sure they're herbivores though? Because they said the most dangerous. Herbivores would not be on that island. They would
But
not
they
be on
ain't
the.
trying to attack at that point. Everything else,
it.
every other scene you see, they
No,
attack.
saying,
they
like,
said the
it
most
don't matter.
dangerous.
I said the dinosaur that you had. If you had to go up against one, which situation are you picking?
Wait, from the scenes that we've seen,
From the scenes that you've seen,
which one would we rather?
is the dinosaur that you would have to face?
Probably the Mutodon.
You're gonna have to explain what these dinosaurs look like, cause
Okay, that's the D-Rex.
Hey, look. You can,
Well, I know that's the D-Rex.
That's the biggest.
I don't think anybody wants to face that.
Then you got the water with the Mosasaur along with the Spinosaurus.
Which situation am
That's the
I
Mutodon.
taking?
I probably
Let me see.
that one, the
Let me
Mutodon.
see. Good God. You're taking that situation?
Yeah, I can't swim, so I'm not gonna choose the Mosasaur.
hey, but at least you have a boat.
Maybe.
I don't even know if this boat gonna make it through this.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Because they get
'cause-
stranded on the
I-
island.
Because I can
somehow.
understand that. I commend who's driving it, but the Mosasaur got to do that one good time and a good trajectory, and that boat's in water. So I'm not taking that one. The Titanosaurus, like They can crush me.
You know what
And
dinosaur I'm taking? The one that's back on civilization that's behind closed doors.
Oh, you mean this one?
Nah, I said from the trailer, girl. Y'all trying to circumnavigate like
I'm
crazy.
taking the baby. I'm taking that one on. The
That
one in
can't
the girl's,
help you.
the one that's in the girl's backpack.
That can't help
I'm
you.
fighting that one.
You
Well,
can't
you're
help-
you're taking against the T-Rex and the river raft.
Right, it can't help you. You
Wait,
gonna have
hold
to
up.
help
So-
you
We gonna
and the
have-
baby dinosaur.
So you gonna go with the river
I
raft
need
with
to
the T-Rex?
understand the question. So you said pick.
Which dinosaur?
The dinosaur is coming at you. One of these dinosaurs that are coming at them in the trailer is coming at you. You just have to pick the situation that you think is the least.
I'm
least
taking the
stressful,
Mutodon.
least the one that I could probably survive.
I'm taking
I
the
mean,
Mutodon.
it don't gotta be the one that you have to
Last
survive.
the
per se.
longest.
Whichever one you think is the one that you got the most chance with.
I'm taking the Mutodon.
It's a personal question, you know.
I feel like I have most of a chance with them. Yes.
With
They
their
ain't coming
tail
after you.
whip, they're not coming after you. They're just doing their thing.
I mean,
You don't know. You don't know that. You don't know that yet.
You don't see him coming after you in the trailer.
You don't know that yet.
I think. Okay.
You don't know that
This
yet.
is mine, 100%.
The egg.
The pterodactyl.
Dealing with this thing in the cave,
Oh.
because his big tail can't move around here like that.
I would say.
This is my one for sure. I'm standing behind a pillar and I'm just letting nature take its work.
I would probably do the convenient gas station convenience store
The
one.
Mutodon.
Yeah,
The one-
because like obviously it was taking a minute for it to even bust through the door
Okay.
because
you want
it's
me to tell
it's a pull then a push.
Do you want me to tell you the mix of it?
No. I'm just saying if I was in that situation, all
'Cause
right.
I can tell you if you
No.
have a chance.
No.
Well, hear me out. Okay, you see him doing his thing, right? I'm inside. Home chick, Black Widow decides, yo, let me be a hero again.
Create a diversion.
I'll
Shit.
run into like the bathroom or something where if it breaks in through the window,
Now you
it's
know
gonna be
her
like,
head
I
should have
don't
been
know.
gone from
But
that
it can still
scene.
take down the door, Chia.
But it's not gonna know where I am.
It can
They can
smell
smell
you.
They can smell you.
They're gonna smell other things. Like me pooping my pants.
Having a marked diaper. You hear something break through the glass, you just.
She just said, by the time I'm done with that bathroom, they ain't gonna want to be in there.
They don't want to be in there.
I feel you. It was either that one, the one that I chose, or I would choose this one. I would just have to run faster than that
But
sucker.
dude, this is
Yeah, he didn't look
Yeah,
like he
no,
was
You
running.
don't
I
gotta
fast
be a
heard you.
track star.
All I have to do is be faster than him.
This is true.
Homegirl made it through. The
Yeah,
door
I don't know
shut.
if they.
Door
But,
shut behind her. There was
but-
still some time. He was
but
just
I
slow.
don't know if they made it out of there though.
I see him on the other side of the door.
He said, as long as I'm on this side, it doesn't matter what happens.
Then why should it matter if those other dinosaurs weren't attacking? You know, I say that counts.
Because my question was, if you were getting attacked by the dinosaurs,
You
which
don't
one?
know that yet. You taking a chance on the other side of the door. You don't know what's on the other side of the door you on. You
But
ain't with the
It could
dude.
break.
I know from this scene in the trailer
You don't know that.
that all but one of them
You know
suckers
that?
made it to the other
I
side,
think
I still choose
and
the
they ain't
scene.
break through yet.
I choose that scene.
I think my second choice would be the boat.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm
I
actually.
would say the
I'm-
boat
I'm
because
a-
one, I could swim. Two, it's a water creature. As long as I get on shore, it ain't gonna get me.
And they got weapons on
Yeah.
the boat.
Yeah.
The
And they got
Spinosaur
weapons
is
on the
land
boat.
and water. It was swimming in the water.
Well, it's gonna be distracted by
I'd-
all
I'd
the
still
bullets
rather-
it'll get in it.
I'd still rather
But
be
you
on
would
that
also
boat.
account for the Mosasaur and then the Spinosaur.
I would still rather be on that boat.
And that thing can move, Chia. I
Which
just
is
want
why-
you to know.
Which is why I say you don't.
It's
know.
gonna be distracted by the boat. It's gonna see a big
But-
thing and be like, "Yo."
But Chia,
Even if we got on land and the boat is
Chia.
over there crashing
the
somewhere.
Mosasaur's in the water, right?
And then you'll be on
They
there
ain't
with
show,
that alien-looking dinosaur.
in-
Listen,
But
I'm
in
dead
there,
either way.
Chia,
Let
there's
me see
3
how long ago-
Spinosaurs you gotta try to get away from.
You don't know that?
We only see one. See, climb the mountain.
Her head should have been gone from that
That-
scene.
yeah,
Like
that's
really,
very
that
true.
clip was right there.
Her head
Looking
should
at
have been
you
gone
saying,
there too.
"Hello."
several instances.
No.
I'd be
No.
like, as
One
long
good time
as the
for him to
captain
just
is
jump on
driving
that
that
boat.
boat,
I've seen
we are
Cram
surviving.
Cretaceous
Yep.
took out that boat. Crazy work. So overall, are you gonna watch the movie?
Yeah.
I mean, why not? I don't have anything against the Jurassic World.
Yeah,
As
Trey
long
gonna
as
have the
it's
speed. He
entertaining,
gonna
I guess.
take off.
Yeah, I was about to say, if all I have to do is be faster than this Igga, 100%. I trip him before I get caught on the other side
yo.
of the
I
track.
knew you were gonna say that.
What?
Nah, cause you see this? Hold on, I'm backing up.
I said,
You
Trey
see
probably
this
gonna
thing?
push that dude over to
You
get
see
out.
this thing giving him the sweet caress of death?
Oh yeah. Like,
Hell
you're
no.
mine. You're mine.
Hell no. When a dinosaur comes up to me and is like, my precious. Absolutely not. 100%.
You
And
gotta
he
live with
And he was so gentle with it before he snatched him.
And Chia, I'll sleep soundly in my
Okay,
bed.
you just answered my question. Okay.
I'll
okay.
sleep soundly in my bed.
Not a
Never
thing
going
twice.
back to this facility again. 1,000%. Because you know what? I would be accepting the blessing of sleep.
Live to see another day.
That's
Live
right.
to see another
Oh,
day.
God.
Live to see
That's
another
right.
day. Anything means necessary.
I thank him
Chia.
for his sacrifice. And if his family got beef, I would say, tell them to sue them suckers.
They wouldn't
They're
even
making
know.
Supersauruses.
They wouldn't know. Unless
They're gonna be
somebody
like, but you
recorded
could have
that day.
saved them. No, I couldn't.
No, I couldn't have.
At the rate they were going,
I
and they were closing
Nah,
the door,
Nah,
closing the gate.
At that point, I showed him the trailer. I'd be like, see this? He ain't make it out there without me nowhere.
Oh my god.
So,
Oh gosh. that was-
see, you shouldn't have been feeding him too many cheddar biscuits.
Okay, so just to clarify, you would take the first one.
I
He's
would take the cave.
You would take the cave.
I would take the cave with the pteranodon.
Okay, I will take the Mutodon,
But my second one is that first one for sure.
Brontosaurus.
the Titanosaurus.
No, the Brontosaurus. Aren't the ones with the long?
Those
The
are the
herbivores.
Titanosaurs.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll take them.
I said the
Mosasaurus.
the one that you said the
The
convenient
Mutodon?
gas station one. This is my
Oh, yeah.
second choice. The boat one.
And you see that hit the boat. Okay, all right.
It didn't even hit the boat at that.
Give it time. Give it time. That's just.
But
a
you know
different
what?
Well,
angle.
then how would you escape the Montosaur? What is its name?
Oh, the Mutodon.
The Mutodon. How would you escape that one?
I'll
Oh,
tell
you
you
wouldn't
this.
have caught me.
I'm not.
You wouldn't have caught
You wouldn't have caught me. Cause I would have been in there as well. You would have been in the bathroom.
See that? Look at all that time.
He did a quick shuffle two-step.
But my second would probably be this one.
He wanted to
because
get connection with that.
as soon as I saw that
Look at
gate go,
Uh,
I'm hitting the afterburners.
snatch.
Hit him with the, don't worry, I won't leave you.
It'll be painless.
Finally, you are mine.
But Trey, I would take
Our
the,
story begins.
I would take the D-Rex in the second one because as soon as I see that door start to close, I'm hitting the afterburners.
I'll
like
tell
a
you
mad
this, I'm
person.
making it out of that.
You thought the two there would have got?
Mine.
I would have been out. I would have dove and been
I'd
like,
be
see ya.
dolphin diving like Indiana
I would have been out of
Jones.
that facility so fast. I'm like, here's my badge. Goodbye.
Nah, heck no. That's like the way he was running, he couldn't have been long for this world.
Nope. They were like, I'm sorry,
She
you're just
she
looking
had
at.
the nerd ask me how that sleep.
Yeah.
I was like a baby.
I would have slept like nothing happened.
Blessed.
I just.
Highly favored.
Highly favored. As soon as he threw that door, he said, "Thank you."
Would that been
You
would
looking
that
out.
been a useless situation?
I know. I can see Trey
That
turning
was a
around right
useless
now and be like, "Thank you
situation.
for your service. Thank you for your service. Open the door,
No.
please. Thank you for your service."
I tell you this, if I had been in that, been a whole different vibe. For homie when he was talking about some, open the door for me, please. I'd be like,
He's right behind
No.
me. I'm sorry.
goodbye.
I hope he's like an insufferable character and not
Right.
actually like somebody that's
Like an
really
insufferable
kind.
He could be a father of 4.
Chase. Everybody can
That sucker
get
could
it.
be Maze Hughes himself.
Chase said these hands are rated E.
But you better run fast.
So
Nah,
are these
those-
feet
You gotta be
tripping
quick as
you?
No, Autumn, they're rated L for leave everyone.
Not everyone, but him for sure.
Oh god.
Nah, he should have been more active. He won't move with purpose. That's his problem.
I told you he did that little shuffle, the little quick shuffle.
Probably like,
Because
I don't
when they
know what to
went
do.
across, you could have easily.
What if it was his first
hit-
day?
Hey, Mama Susan. Hey, it won't his first day doing cardio.
See, look at this. Okay,
Everything
when they heard the
looking fine.
gunshots,
You see
there
him?
goes one.
Look,
Two.
look, shuffle.
He should have dove. If his ankles would have got taken, it would have been fine.
Both arms pumping. Long strides.
He's like, come here.
Talking about some, please open the door.
So,
Get
okay.
over here.
What? Like, I mean, I guess you'd have to see the whole entire facility. Because I'd just be like, is there a way to, like, run or, like, get into, like, a tight spot where it can't get you?
Not
like,
for him.
No, not in.
Not
I'm
for
so
him.
curious.
Hey,
Also,
That's why I
Chia,
said,
there's a
was there
situation
a,
where
like
the
another-
mutadon is in that facility as well.
Mm-hmm.
But for this one, it's basically, I don't know how many times they worked on them because it's got like, if you look at like the thing where it said the D-Rex, it had a number to it, so they might have experimented on that thing multiple times, and it just grew after that. So
Created a monster.
I'll tell you this, I don't care about none of that.
Turned into an
Soon as-
alien dinosaur.
The cutest thing about this trailer is that she turned back to say hello, because I guarantee you I'd have been out that bit.
No, yeah, you don't look back.
He would have been running
You don't
with
look
the peace
back?
sign up.
No, I'd have been out the facility.
Yeah.
I'm just very interested on how they're gonna get the DNA, because through these things, it's gonna take like, they're massive. I think the Titanosaurus could be one, but that whip on the end of his tail can like slice you in two. So depending what occurs, I definitely know I feel bad for Ali because I think that D-Rex gonna get him. But other than that, I think they have enough in this where they have different dinosaurs they can plug in. I think as other dinosaurs they really haven't shown at all that can make an appearance. That's what I'm excited about because they showed the few dinosaurs, but there's more to it. I don't know. I hope they even add some of the ones from the game into it, but it's very interesting to see how they're gonna do it. I just can't wait to see the Mosasaur like more on what it does because that's my favorite dinosaur from what they've done in the Jurassic World franchise, and just being able to show more water creatures, perfect, and then the land creatures, that's nice as well. But adding more of that aquatic scene to it makes the stakes even higher on trying to get them. And overall, I think they got it under control here. But I really hope they're able to get a nice, pretty much a nice rating on this movie because I think there's some people that
Che would have been gone.
didn't. Basically, they had their own feel about Jurassic World as a whole, but this is under a different take. So,
Bye, Nick.
Yeah, they do have a different take. I think it's gonna be good.
But
Y'all
yeah,
let us know in the
that's it.
comment section down below which of these dinos you would take on if they was coming at you. In the comment section down below while you're down there, feel free to like the video if you enjoyed it. Share with somebody that you think might enjoy it as well, and subscribe to the channel. We're on our way to our first 1,000.
1,000.
000.
Right here in the C2 circle. Hop in today, become one of our first VIPs.
And hit that bell notification where you stay tuned for all our updated videos and shorts. Join the squad. It will not charge a card.
Yeah. Also, feel free to check out the link in our description. It's a link to all of our socials, including our Discord, the C2 Circle. There you can become a champion of the ring and be around for all the content that's going to be lined up next week when we go live around
7.
p.m.
Eastern Standard Time, round the dot.
Yeah. Thank you guys so much for all of your love and support. Feel free to come out one Thursday. That way we can chat it up with you live and in real time.
It'd be a party.
But until that time comes, we'll catch you in the next one with some more Catered Chaos. Peace.